Are we worshiping God or just a name? Billions of people across the world raise their hands in prayer every day. They call upon Allah, God, Jesus, Shiva, Yahweh, and many other names. But here's the question: do they truly understand what they are calling upon? Or have they mistaken the name for the reality behind it? It is a difficult truth to face, but we must ask ourselves, are people worshiping God, or are they worshiping a name? You see, throughout history, religions have built doctrines, traditions, and systems of belief around God's name. But in doing so, many have unknowingly turned their worship away from God Himself towards something else entirely. They worship the institution, the preacher, the doctrine, the ideology, and they call it God. Look closely. Who are these people really calling you to? Are they calling you to seek the truth, to go directly to God? Or are they calling you to themselves, their interpretation, their sect, their authority? Imam Sadiq, peace be upon him, once said, "Whoever worships the name without the meaning, he has disbelieved. Whoever worships the name and the meaning, he has associated. But whoever worships the meaning without the name, this is true monotheism." What does this mean? It means that if you worship the name Allah, or God, or Jesus, but you don't truly seek the reality behind the name, then you are not worshiping God at all. You are worshiping an idea, a word. This is why there are so many sects and religions, each claiming to follow God, yet contradicting and fighting one another. They are caught up in the words, the rituals, the traditions, but they lost the essence. They call upon Allah, but blindly follow a scholar. They call upon Jesus, but their loyalty is to a church. They call upon God, but they obey their sect. They call upon Shiva, but they cling to doctrine. They do not know what they worship, and so they are easily deceived. A name is just a sign. It points to the destination. But if you worship the sign instead of what it leads to, you will never reach the destination. True monotheism, Tawheed, is not about words. It is not about blindly following religious authorities. It is about seeking the meaning behind the name, the reality behind the veil. Because God is not bound by human doctrine. He is not contained within our limited understanding. But those who truly seek Him must be willing to look beyond the name and find the truth. So ask yourself, are you worshiping God or are you worshiping a name? But if we must go beyond the name to find the truth, then how do we do it? How can we know the real path to the one true God? Would the All-Merciful leave us lost in the darkness, wandering between empty names and broken doctrines? No, He never has, and He never will. Throughout history, God has sent His chosen ones to guide humanity, to take them beyond the name and to the reality of true worship. And today is no different. If you truly seek the meaning behind the name, if you want to walk the straight path that leads to the absolute divine, then learn from the one sent by God Himself to teach us, the one who calls to the truth, not to himself, the one who was sent so that you may know the one true God, the Mahdi Sadiq, from him is peace.